Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got this big box and it's got smiley faces all over it. Like, and I know who it's from. It's from my friend Sue. Now what I've done is there was a lot of sellotape here, so I've cut it already, but I haven't looked inside the box yet. So we're going to open this up and have a look. Now I've got my overhead lights on, so there is a little bit of shadow down under here where my hand is, because it's snowing outside. It's actually snowing. It's looking very Christmassy outside, and this is like the first of some Christmas happy mail that I've got. So Sue, thank you so much, and let's have a little look what's in here. So Muttley is desperately waiting on the cardboard box, so we'll just put that down and open this. She's got it well packaged. Oh, look at that. Oh, there's a nice card. There's a card here. Look at that beautiful writing. Let's have a little look at this. She's got Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. That's lovely. Wishing you a happy Christmas and a cracking New Year to Alison and Muttley. Best wishes from Sue. I always know it's from Sue when she's got those smiley faces. Thank you so much, Sue. Thank you so much for this. Muttley is actually right around at my feet here, he's just waiting. Oh, look at this. I don't think I've had that brand of yarn before. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the colours. So we've got some paint box Simply DK. It's so soft. Look how beautiful and bright that is. It's beautiful. There's two of these orange ones. It's a 3-weight. That's DK in the UK. The colour number for it is 119. It's a paint box yarn, and you get paint box. That's Lovecraft's own branded yarn. Beautiful yarn on Lovecraft's. I'll leave a link underneath because I get a lot of my yarn from Lovecraft's and it's so economical as well. It's only got quite a ball, which is really good. It's brilliant. That is a beautiful colour. Oh, I'll fix my lighting a little bit. Look at that. That is beautiful. It's beautiful, those colours. I actually think that goes under burnt orange. I'm not sure on paint box. I'll pop these aside. There's two of those. That is beautiful. It's so soft as well. I've got Muttley grovelling around under my feet. What are you doing? You just have to wait for the box. It's not empty yet. There's a couple. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. Oh, let's get down through this box. There's some beautiful lemon. That is absolutely beautiful. It's Simply DK. So soft. It's a weight 3 yarn. Again, it's 100 grams. It's 3.5 ounces. 276 metres, or that's 302 yards. The colour number for this one is 122. You can growl at me all you like. You're not getting it. You have to wait. And that is paint box. Look at this. This is beautiful. I've got another Happy Mail one to do as well. I got another box. I love Christmas. I love Christmas. And look at this. Is Emu Classic DK. Now this is a beautiful blue. Look at that. 100 grams. The colour number is 134 and it's navy. 100 grams. That's 282 metres, 308 yards. 100% acrylic. Says to use a UK 8. That's not quite right because they don't do a UK 8 is a really thick needle. It's got 4mm UK 8. That must still be the old size, the old metric size, or imperial I should say. A US 6, 4mm. I would use a 4.5 or even a 5 with that. if you do a lot of crochet, you'll know that all double knitting is not quite the same unless it's the same brand. That is beautiful. Emu Classic. I don't think I've used any of that before. That's going to be fun. That's beautiful. I'll put that to that side. And we've got 3 of these beautiful. Oh, that is really soft. That one is so much softer than this one. I wonder why. Oh, that's a classic. So's that. It's the same brand, but that one is, look, you can even see how much more squishy it is. So much more squishy. It's quite dense. It's lovely. It is soft, but this one's even softer for the same type of yarn. So the colour number for this is 126, and it's called Bubblegum. Bubblegum. That is beautiful. And there's 3 of those. That's lovely. I'll pop them aside. Have fun making something with that. Look at this. My goodness. There's a whole big bag of this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the box to Muttley. Do you know something? I think I might keep this box. This is a nice, good, solid box. I'll take that out of the way. Pop that aside. Look at this. This is beautiful. It's called Neapolitan Fruit. The shade number is 355. I'm going to open this and see what this is. Beautiful. I've made a blanket with this. I'll take a picture of the big blanket that I've made with something similar to this. I used James C. Brett yarn that Glynis gave me, and her one was quite thin and I doubled it up. So is this one, but it makes a bit. Oh, this is King Cole as well. That is beautiful. King Cole Cuddles. The one that I used, I'll show you a picture of it. And I doubled it up to make it thick. The thing with this is, this yarn, it is quite difficult to see the stitch, and if you do a pattern it doesn't always show up because it's so fluffy. But once you can work out where your stitch goes and you can see the whole of your stitch, it was not too bad. It was quite, it was lovely. And I've made this nice big blanket, and I think it was the, is it James C. Brett fairy cakes that I used that Glynis had gave me, but it's very similar to this. I think I should do a little tutorial just to show people where to go when you see, you don't really see the stitches, but if I do a little bit of it, then I can show you exactly the little space where to look for to use this, because a lot of people, they'll get this and they'll end up, they don't use it, and you can, it is a little bit more difficult to use obviously than something like this where you can see your stitch quite clearly, but they make beautiful blankets, makes beautiful warm blankets and little like sort of sweaters and jumpers and things. That is beautiful. So the colour number is 355 for this. It's Neapolitan. It's a 50-gram ball, but there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There's 12 of them, so that's 600 grams. That's brilliant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I can count, and that's right. That is, look at the green in that. That's beautiful. It's going to make a lovely blanket. But the blanket is really warm because it's snowing. Once you've made a blanket with this, it's really warm. And Muttley loves it. He liked it so much that he hid his ball underneath it, and now he's actually got a hole in it. Oh, the wee so-and-so's put a hole in it, so I'll need to stitch up the hole. But I'll take a picture of the blanket that I made in this type of yarn, and I only finished it last week, but it's a great big blanket, and I just done it in a UK treble crochet, so it wasn't anything special. But I'll take a picture and I'll show you a blanket that's made in something very similar to this. And it's really pretty, and it really does crochet up or even knit. It works up really well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for this. It's lovely. And Muttley says thank you for the box. He's up there, he's trying to get it. He's running around the floor there trying to find his ball. His ball's underneath the desk. I'm going to try and put that back in. So I'll need to make myself, I'm going to make, you know what? I actually think with the blanket that I made, and I showed it to Sandra and she really liked it. My sister Sandra lives right away up north. I think I'll just at night I'll get my crochet hook out and I'm going to make her a little blanket. So by the time I go up there it'll keep me warm. And I can do it as a little gift for Sandra. And I'll show you how to use this stuff and where I found to go into the best place and still keep your stitch count and not lose your stitches with this really fluffy yarn. So anyway, thank you so much, Sue. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you. I love these colours. Look at these. Even though that's not the same brand, look at that together. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that for a blanket, or even those two. I know they're not the same brand, but they're very similar in thickness. But it's lovely. Nice and bright. Nice and bright. Look at that. So anyway, thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, I really do appreciate it when you subscribe to the channel. And if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. I'll try and get my desk straightened up a little bit for the next one. But the next Happy Mail is an even bigger box. There's another box that I got delivered. I got this one yesterday and I got another one this morning. So I'll get that done and get that on as well onto the channel so you can see it. Such beautiful goodies. Thank you so much, especially it's so close to Christmas. And thank you for my first Christmas card. Oh, it's my first Christmas card. That's my first Christmas card that I've received. Thank you so much. Really, I'm going to hang that up. I'll put that up on my, up there. Just I've got a shelf up there. It's got a lot of my cards up there, but that's how I'm going to put that. I'll put that down in my living room actually. That's my first Christmas card, so I'm going to put that down, give it pride of place down in my living room. Thank you so much, Sue. Absolutely brilliant. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.